We are going to really start class today with getting back to our timeline activity. You should have that probably in your Chromebooks, right? So let's open up Chromebooks, please, to find your timeline activity.
The idea of the one-to-one initiative came about after a 2-year study. First, we formed the Mission 2020 committee, and from that committee, subcommittees were formed, and we investigated and researched the idea of a one-to-one initiative for Glenridge High School. This involved visiting other schools that had successful one-to-one programs, doing research, talking to students, talking to teachers. Mr. Canisi was the chairperson of the one-to-one committee.
Ms. Boswell accurately portrays the process of doing this. It took a lot of thought, a lot of time, effort, and preparation. We learned a great deal from visiting other districts and seeing what they did particularly well, what worked for them but might not work for us because of the unique size and nature of our district and our student body. And we made our decisions based on both those things, researched the general philosophy of the school that has existed and will continue to exist with this program as we go forward, and also seeing what the products out there were and what made the most sense for us. What we really wanted to emphasize to students, teachers, and the community in general is the fact that this is a tool to enhance, not a tool to replace any aspect of the learning process. And I think that one of the great things about this program is that we prepped for it for a long time. We had our teachers using aspects of the Google suite of products for over a year beforehand. We've continued to train our teachers and will continue to do so in the future. And one of the nicest things about having young people work on computers too is that they bring so much to the table in terms of what they're able to find out and bring to bear in the class. So there are moments I've had already where students show me some of their work for a particular project or assignment, and I have to say, wait, show me how you did this, and I can share it with other people. And so what the entire suite of products really does is it makes every stakeholder here not just accountable, but also as kind of a builder of what we can do with this program, and I think that's what makes it really special.
En la sala de clase de Google, son los trabajos que ustedes tienen que trabajar antes del día 13, no en el día 13, antes, ¿sabes? El día 13 ustedes van a entrar y yo pido las respuestas. No es mucho trabajo, hay tiempo flexible. En unos momentos, no ahora, vamos a buscar el libro y vamos a completar estas actividades. Pero los que están solamente en el papel y tienen 5 días en que completar solo como 12 actividades con amigos. No es un montón de trabajo. También es un descanso de la clase.
Well, it's changed my teaching and being more flexible. With the Chromebooks, students are able to kind of log on whenever they want, complete assignments at their own pace and for their own schedules. That's particularly important for seniors' first semester. They have so many activities going on and are applying for colleges. They come in tired and say, oh, I was up till like so late doing homework. In this way, they can better manage their own time. And the deadlines tend to be really liquid now that we have the Chromebooks because they can work at their own pace and wherever they are.
Octubre, no necesitamos descansar en este momento. Sí, un poquito, ¿sí? Porque eventualmente la clase se pone más difícil, más difícil, más difícil. Más escribir, más composición, más escuchar, y las lecciones son más grandes. Entonces siempre, después de cada lección...
I've been able to download all of the audio that they're going to use for a really long time. And then students are able to, at their own pace at home, listen to all the audio at their own schedule. It doesn't have to be the day that it's due. It can be a week before, it can be after, and everything that we've done so far with audio is online and accessible to them all the time. And that, for this class, has been the most important thing that we've done with the Chromebook so far for our lessons.
In the past, we'd have to do some assignments that require students to get together after school on their own, which is sometimes a challenge. I actually like to have them do it inside so I can see what they're doing. We just recently used WeVideo to make political campaign commercials for the 1828 election. Students were able to work in groups and use the Wii Video app to create such an assignment, something I'll be doing again in the future.
John
Quincy Adams.
Vote John Quincy Adams for President of the United States of America.
Intelligence.
Patriotism.
Integrity. Blessed with a flair for hard work.
John Quincy Adams would like to expand the United States of America, strengthening our economy.
He supports our freedom of speech and constitution. He is the strong character needed for this country. Become inspired.
Vote John Quincy Adams for President of the United States of America.
Like John Adams, but Quincier. Paid and approved for by the John Quincy Adams Foundation. Vote John Quincy Adams, 1828.
First, we had to find the information that we wanted to put into the video. So we just pulled up a Google Docs and we searched on the internet important facts about John Quincy Adams, and we put it into the document, which helped us get the information for the video.
Yeah, it also helped because instead of just having to do a lot of the work at home with the computer, you could work on it in class instead of doing a poster board or something where you have to print out the pictures and you have to glue them, and a lot of the supplies you have to get from home and aren't supplied in class. But with your Chromebooks, you can just do it right there and you don't really have to worry about doing it at home. In the end, it was really fun, even though we were doing a school project, because I really like editing videos. And so with that, you could let your creativity flow and you could do some stuff cool to the video, like add a voiceover or add text or even add filters and overlays to the video with just a free website that you can use on your Chromebook.
I benefited tremendously from the one-to-one computers as well as the Google Chromebooks and Classroom. It has allowed me to do more assignments and have more direct interaction with students. I can now assign an assignment where it will always be on the student and can no longer be lost, which then allows me to also make comments that they can go look at later and see what mistakes maybe they're making or what they're doing well based off of that interaction. It also allows the students to actually pose questions if they're confused on an assignment that I could directly see. So if they were not in the classroom that day or if they're out sick, I can then expand on what they're missing and what they need to know.
For math, it's been very helpful since I use Google Classroom every day. So I can have the students go on Google Classroom if there's something I want them to work on. Instead of making tons of copies, I can just upload the PDF and then they'll work on it in front of their desk. So it's good that they have them with them every day.
First place, ha!
Okay, guys, the fact that 2 people got that wrong, we need to go over this, okay? 6 plus negative.
The 7th graders have a great time using it and they're very engaged, especially because the questions are on the board and they have it in front of them. So I know that every student is also participating since they all have the Chromebooks with them.
Okay, if you see plus and negative, you can rewrite that as subtraction. I have complained.
Yes, that's me, guys.
The Chromebooks have been really great for AP Physics 1 and 2. I use a digital textbook, which is constantly evolving, so I'm able to give the students the best version of that textbook the moment we start a new unit. So the students all have the notes digitally. It saves paper, it saves time. They've got it anywhere, anytime, so it's been very efficient. In addition to that, we're starting to integrate sensors. We have wireless Bluetooth carts, we have digital thermometers, some other Bluetooth sensor things that will tie into the Chromebooks during labs. And during the labs themselves, students are able to work on the lab together using Google Docs, which has been great and very efficient for the students. Or just one click on it. Then unselect. Just by the check mark. Okay, you're good to go. You guys got everything set up. Looks really good. You've got the mass in your cart, I think, already, right? Yeah. Okay, go ahead and start recording. All right, Pip, you can let go. Okay, stop the data. Great, that's your first run. What you can do... I started it again. And then, you know what, when you're done, you can go back and analyze the data and get the average acceleration. Okay, make sure you vary that math.
Of these, we both, we were there as we got the first shipments. We took them out, we put all the stickers and stuff on them, we enrolled them in the district.
Just all the software that the district wants you to have on the Chromebooks. we were the ones who put it on.
We put it on. We've boxed them back up.
Personally
students.
used every single one of those Chromebooks.
Yeah.
And to set them up.
To set them up. Yeah.
So it was a lot of work, but
it was definitely.
Yeah,
worth it.
we hope it really helped out a lot of the students. It seems to be working pretty well so far.
Yeah.
I've used them in just about every class I'm in.
I use mine every day. I've actually stopped bringing my laptop to school.
I really like the Chromebooks because that way everybody has access to laptops in class. Before, some kids would have laptops, others wouldn't, but now everybody has an equal chance.
Yeah, I also like how now when I used to have just a normal, well, I still have my normal computer that I have, but this is a designated one for school, so I stay focused and it helps me get my work done more productively.
I think they're pretty nice to have because it can help you do more things in school that you wouldn't be able to do without the Chromebooks, like use Kahoot. If not everyone had a Chromebook, you couldn't use Kahoot, and you couldn't use Khan Academy and math or websites. And also it's nice because if a lot of kids bring in a computer and other kids don't have a computer to bring in, they might feel like they can't participate.
Also, another good thing is the teachers could share important documents with you. If you need to study for a test or anything, they could send it to you on Google, and you can just upload it up on your Chromebook.
Well, it's good because while we were at RAS, if the teacher wanted us to type something, we'd have to type it at home, and it would be kind of a tedious process because first we'd have to write it out on paper and then we'd have to type it and we'd have to go back and forth, but now we can just type it and we can share it with our teachers and they can edit it right there from maybe their computer at home.
It's easier to organize because you can see right when you go to the Google Classroom pages when stuff is due, and we can see when we have extensions or it's really easy to turn things in, so it's quick. You can easily share something that you have on your drive, and it just makes everything faster and more efficient.
And also you're not at risk of losing documents and stuff because everything's automatically on Google Drive, so it's feels more secure kind of.
We've been doing some helping kids in the classes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually getting to use them because we have that experience with them, which has been really helpful when people have had questions about it in class, as opposed to having to go ask a teacher or go ask an administrator. They can just come to us, which is really nice.
Yeah. And I've been using them in my science classes as well to take more accurate measurements during labs. We've done temperature and all sorts of other
my
measurements.
English class has actually gone paperless because everyone has the Chromebooks now.
Mine too. It really lightens the load on your backpack.
Yeah. I just have my Chromebook and I have a binder. That's all I need for school now. I don't need to carry around 2 textbooks, 2 binders, notebooks, all that stuff. It's just the binder and then the Chromebook. It's really convenient.
So this was our main project over the summer, and we put a lot of work into it, and we hope everyone's enjoying it. And
we'll continue to support it.
Yeah.
Do our best to help out the effort. Repairing any ones that are broken, helping kids get new ones if necessary. Just doing our best to really help this thing succeed throughout the year.
I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video presentation, and I also want to thank everyone who participated in putting this video presentation together. As you can see, the One-to-One Chromebook initiative at Glenridge High School is off to a great start. I especially want to express my deep gratitude on behalf of the entire Glenridge High School staff to the Glenridge Education Foundation for their generosity in funding this important one-to-one Chromebook initiative. This could not have been possible without their willingness to partner with the Glenridge Board of Education to invest in the future of Glenridge students. Their forward-thinking vision to support this initiative will benefit our students for generations to come. The One-to-One initiative is part of the district's Mission 2020 plan, which is a framework for improving instruction through digital learning and 21st century skills. We all look forward on seeing this initiative grow and move us into a new era of instruction. Thanks for watching.